Why, hello. Welcome to another unedited video. I wasn't going to make a video today, but I had to make this video and share it with you guys while it was fresh on my mind and I was out running errands. And I thought, gosh, I have to do this video. And I thought, okay, here I am with my made up beautiful hairdo and wanting to share an analogy with you guys. And because I know you guys like pictures, you guys like drawing and coloring like I do. So I wanted to talk about parallel realities and infinite choices, infinite possibilities, all of those terms. That is also AKA creation is finished. And creation is finished, right, is implying that anything and everything that you can possibly think of, want, daydream, fantasize about, whatever, is actually already created. It's already done. Meaning whatever you can think of, you're not creating it. It already exists. And also wanted to talk about this because based off of my last video about revision and how we are constantly able to choose, right, different outcomes, whether we think they're from the past or the present or some seeming future, right, that it's not the same thing, that we're not trying to change people or change things the way that we think they were to try to make ourselves feel better about something, right? So with the revision video, right? And also with the previous video that I highly suggest that you watch, and that is the video about everything is already done. Everything is here. Everything you want is right here. And I want you to take a moment and let that sink in. Everything that I want is here. So any feeling of anxiousness or looking for it, or like the but is just you forgetting that everything you want is here. It's here. It's all here. And just because your eyeballs can't focus in on it, the reason it can't focus in on it is because you're looking for it. But the moment you realize and you remind yourself, it's all here. There's no but seeking, right? Because you remember, no, it's all here. It's already created. I am all things. I am already everything. And the little analogy that I wanted to share with you, I actually saw Bashar do it on some video. I don't remember where or when. And I thought, oh, that's so good. I'm going to talk about all of this. Creation's finished. Everything that I want is already done. The reason I can choose anything, it's not revision, it's your vision. Your vision of the past, your vision of the future, your vision of the present. It's your vision. It's the way that you want to see it, right? And this is helpful, okay? So what he says is like, remember, we're all coming from that one source. There's only that one source, one power, God, infinite intelligence. It's one, the one. Okay, the one manifested into all of these infinite millions and billions of different beings, okay? All of us, but we're all connected, all right? We're all connected from that one. So when you choose a different outcome, when you choose a different version of you that you would like to experience, whatever that is, money, health, love, whatever, okay? When you choose a different version of you would like to experience, it's all coming from you. And so he talks about the hand. You see my hand, right? So the hand, I thought I had something on it. See, the fingers come from the hand, right? All the fingers are connected and they're coming from the hand, the main source of the fingers, right? But even though they're all connected to the one source, right, they're different. And they can, this one can move by itself, this one can move by itself, this one can move, that one, right? They can all move. Or I can make them move together, or I can just choose this one, or choose this one, or choose this one, or choose this one. So parallel realities, or infinite possibilities, or different versions of you, or different realities of you, or different states of being of you, right? It's kind of like the fingers. They're all coming from the source. You're the main source, okay? You're that palm. You're the source. So when you choose, like, let's say that there's the financially struggling you, right? We'll say this one. And you're just like, well, and you're thinking that this is the only reality you have to work with, and that you're trying to fix this and change you and change what you're looking at, change the picture, change the past and the history of you with money and your beliefs about money, and trying to change your self-concept, and you're trying to look at your bank account differently, and you're just really struggling, and you think that this is the only reality you got to work with, this one lifeline that you have, and that's it. Forgetting that you have all these other choices, and this is only 5, by the way, you have infinite, okay? Forgetting that you have all these other options. So when you choose a different past, a different revised or your vision story, when you choose a different outcome, right? You're not trying to handle this one. You're not trying to make this one different. You're saying to this one, hey, I'm good. No thanks. I know that I can't make you go away because you're attached to me. You're attached to my hand. So you're there. But I don't want you moving anymore in my life. I don't want this movie running in my life anymore. So now I'm going to choose this one. This story right here is, I want to choose this one. And this is the story of me being wealthy, and that I've always been wealthy, and I'll always be wealthy, and that I have abundance. Do you see? So this one has a different history, a different past, and a different future, and a different present. It's a whole different story, different thoughts, different feelings about money, different, interactions with money. It's just like a whole different relationship with money. It has nothing to do with this one, even though they're right next to each other. Look how close they are together. They're so close, right? But just because they're so close together doesn't mean that they're the same. They are one, but what makes them one? You, the palm, the center. You make them one. You make them connected. You're the one that gives them source. You're the source of the fingers. You're the source of the realities. You're the source of all the different options, right? But these are different options. So you're not trying to convince yourself and brainwash yourself that you have money. That would be this one. This one already has it. This version of you already has the money, has always been wealthy, will always be wealthy, and just knows that money just comes to them. It's always there. It's just already built into this reality. So you're not trying to change this one. When you try to change this one, you cry and you beat your head against the wall, and you feel like you're going crazy, and you're delusional, and you're gaslighting yourself, and blah, 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 blah. So stop trying to change this one. Pick this one. Or you can pick another one, or another one, or another one. Do you see? And it reminded me, I started cracking up. This is where I lost my shit, when I was walking, and I thought, I'm doing this video. You guys remember, I don't remember exactly what you'll see what I mean. I don't remember exactly where they went, but this little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy went to bed. This little piggy made breakfast. I'm probably saying it all wrong, but you get the point, right? You got to decide which cute little you, did the cute little you go to the market Did the cute little you stay home and cry and say has nothing? Did the cute little you go all the way to the bank laughing? Did the cute little you, do you see? Because they're all you, but you got to decide which one are you. So you're not, and this is the same thing with SP. There's a you that is broke up. There's a you that is divorced. There's a you that's widowed. Yeah, I know. There's a you that's married. There's a you that's single. Do you see? There's all these different yous with your SP. You're just like, well, I'm not picking those. Stop trying to convince yourself that you're not with, that you guys never broke up, or just pick a different timeline. Pick a different reality where you guys are together. Same thing with health. I mean, we can keep going. You guys get it? It's like, but you're the source. You're what powers all of these different realities, because they're all coming from you. You're the source of them. But they're not the same. So you don't have to worry about how am I getting and this is the other thing I see. A lot of people say, well, okay, well, if I'm this one and I want to be this one, right? You keep thinking about how the crossover is going to happen between these two. There's no crossover. You either are this one, this one, this one, this one, or this one. Stop worrying about the bridge between them, because they don't have a bridge. It'll look like the bridge is happening, right, in your 3D reality, but there really is no bridge, because this reality has its own, this reality has its own. All the thoughts and feelings associated with you and everyone else in this reality is different than the thoughts and feelings associated with you and everyone else in this reality. Same with this one, this one, this one. You just have to decide. Stop focusing on the money, the person, the others, the thing, whatever it is that you want, and focus on you. Which version of you, which little piggy did what? And pick that one and say, that's my choice. I know these other ones are there because they're always going to be there, because they're me. But I don't choose that one. I choose the one that I choose. And I don't have to know how it happens. The how's done for me. I'm spoiled child of the living God, and I don't have to figure anything out. I don't have to lift a finger. I don't have to lift a finger to make it so. I just have to pick a finger. You don't have to lift a finger. You just have to pick a finger. I totally just made that up, and it's hilarious. Anyway, I'm just cracking myself up over here. But I wanted to share that with you to give you guys a better, it's like, well, you guys have your hand all day long, right? You walk around with your hand all day long. So just raise that little hand up and say, and give it the finger. I'm just cracking myself up, okay? We all know that there's a certain finger that we would like. We don't want that one. We'll label that finger the story that you no longer want. I don't want that. Give it the finger, and then give the thumbs up to the one that you want, or the pinky, whatever, pinky promise. What, do you see how playful you can be with all this? It's like, you get to decide which one you want. I literally was walking thinking about, and that story, this little piggy went home, blah, blah, blah. That came to me out of nowhere, and I knew right then and there when that story popped in my head that was source. And I started laughing, and I said, done, we're doing it. I'm like, I don't care about my hair. We're doing it. We're doing it. And because I know that this video is helping you guys. I know it. I know it. And thanks for the 24,000 subscribers. We're amazing. And we're all leveling up together. A la TheRoseyLife. We're all in this together. I love you guys so, so much. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you for sharing. And thank you for being a part of the exponential growth of TheRoseyLife that we have every single day. And I can't wait to see what else I'm going to come up with next time. Bye.